Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. This is a good stop. This is a good stop. All right, folks. Scrap class is in session. Welcome today for another Thursday Scrapyard Run adventure. Hope you like the thing I found out the other day. Pretty cool. And swivel top. Even cooler. Got a lot of steel today. Bunch of good steel today. That's mainly what we're running down. Had a whole bunch of patio furniture. It was definitely summertime approaches and is here. The patio furniture is a lot, as you can see. And I actually spent some time processing some of this down because it was real fluffy. So got out the old grinder and sawzall and was getting some things knocked down just to make it easier. But let's get stuff loaded up. Got up earlier today. Got a heat advisory going on. So hey, yay. But let's get down there and see what this pays. All right, folks, when you pluck it, you got to chuck it. And now it's time to chuck it. So, hey, definitely going up to the sky here. And even with all the breaking down, you can see just how fluffy it was. Like I said, patio chair season is quite fun. And also, you notice too, I zip tied those up for the Smack-O-Matics. I found those zip ties, so heck, why not? Why risk getting smacked in the head like I seem to always do? All right, folks, as we make the turn onto the Scrapyard Road here. Okay, scale down. Scale must be down. Okay, well, the scale's now, but it's at 79.20 the first one, and now we're at 7,100. So a little bit lighter today. Like over to Salvaging, Arizona. Time for a wrap up. Definitely learned something today. Both places that I go to said 5 cents a pound. However, so I went to the one that I showed you there. That one though, when I came back, they said it was 2 cents a pound because of the condition of the scrap. They said there was a lot of contaminants. No more than I normally do. I mean, definitely. I even had a commenter once say that I do pretty good on cleaning the scrap. So thank you, by the way. And so they gave me at 2 cents. So I think if there's ever going to be a discrepancy, I'm just going to go to the other place and the one with where you dump it into the bins. I think that because we got just right around $18-19. So not the best today for the steel, but we learned something, and hey, got to go out and have fun with my bro picking that stuff up. So definitely had a great time. But let's head back out to the scrapping fields and see what we get. All right, folks, here in Salvaging, Arizona, time for another Saturday scrapping adventure. Today we're going to hit the farthest flowing area from my house. Has opened up, and we're going to work our way through. I'm going to grab a few things, maybe hit a few areas we haven't hit yet before, not sure, but I'm excited. Let's come along. Now, before we even get to our spot, I want to let you know how far out we are. Those are cows. It's a cow lot. and up there's the desert. So, like I said, this town goes pretty far south, and up to the cows, up to the desert. And the old farmer's house, not bad. Alrighty, looks like we got our first stop of the day. Organizer, or what that is. We'll do a little doctoring up here real quick of this thing here. Get the battery out. There we go. And now we'll get the wires. This is one worth looking at here. This is one. Let's start with this metal here. Don't leave metal. Take the metal. Hey. You know, my daughter was wanting vases for her outside. She's got a place. That's a nice one. Yeah, that one's. Get that for her. I don't know if she's gonna want that, so we'll leave that, but we'll take the vase. She can fill it up with what she wishes. Just grabbing your metal there, if that's all right. Thank you, sir. Okay, just passed up that same scrapper dude. And like I said, I think they must be grabbing just furniture. I saw some metal, but think they're mainly the furniture guys because they literally just passed this one up and it has metal. It's kind of what we do. Okay, that nut. Smack-o-matic. Baby gate. All right. There you go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this thing isn't all. I got one thing sticking out the top. Definitely got the fireworks going on. Atomic salsa. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Let's strip this one. The one on volume alone we're gonna have a look at and see what we got here. Yeah. Oh, we got some metal poles. That's that. All right. Okay, what is this? Just a little one thingy there. Well, I think we done found the ceiling fan spot today, didn't we? And the brake rotor spot. Oh, yeah. This is a good stop. This is a good stop. Yep. 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 And more yep. Oh, yes. Brake rotors all day long. Man, 4 ceiling fans. Boom. I think I'll at least do that. The ceiling fan braking assembly line has begun. Okay, you. Oh, more? Whole clutch set? Yeah. Yeah. I'll take the whole clutch set. Oh, and the struts. Not the band, the real struts. Oh, that's a good stop. Real good stop. Ceiling fans and car parts. That's not something you can beat. Good deal. All right, folks, here in Salvaging, Arizona. Here we are heading toward the second city again. Area kind of far flung in the area has opened up, and this actually was the area I got the most out of all of this whole second city. That is the area I've gotten the most out of. Will it happen again? I don't know. Let's go see. Come on. Yuck fridge. Yep, we're gonna get us a tail. Well, we got us a tail. I'm not gonna be grabbing that yuck fridge. Maybe I wax a little nostalgic as I drive through this town, but this road means a lot to me. This is the way I would go to work every day. I would pull right in this little thing right there, go in that gate, and there was where I worked, right there. My station. Boom. Worked there for most of my career. About, I'd say 80% of my career I worked out of there. There's another station north of town in the downtown area, but I didn't like that one. This one's much better. Little nostalgia. Every neighborhood I went to got me one wire, so we're gonna try apartments now. And we'll give it a shot. Run through these apartment complexes, see what we got, check some dumpsters. We shall see. Oh, look at that. Got some scraps right there. All right. What is that? Huh. That looks heavy. Oh, is this like, it's like an old barber's chair, but wow, this is heavy. Swivels. Oh boy. So you don't go. Oh, there you go. Okay, there's that there. Oh yeah. Time to get out the old stick. Found us a ceiling fan. Now I'd love to grab some of that stuff. Okay. 2 points. 900 West Grove Parkway. I used to live in this place. I scrap metal, and there's a bunch of like dishwashers and stuff out by the back. Do they mind if that's grabbed or no? There's a dishwasher out by the maintenance.
Dishwasher. Yeah, they said that they're still doing something with that one.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. And see, that's why you asked, folks. Well, this is definitely in the dumpster. 100% in the dumpster on that one. We're gonna grab that. Little patio chairs there. Okay. Oh, and there's I wonder. Ha! Oh, I had it. Alrighty, well, a couple more things here. Quick question. I scrap metal, and do you guys have any scrap metal that you're looking to get rid of? Hanging around?
You see like a water heater or anything sitting outside a dumpster, it's all yours.
Okay.
Anything you see out on the parking lot, go ahead and grab it.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a number.
Steve, 480. Like I said,
Scrap.
Steve Scrap. Making a little, spreading the phone number around, just like Mr. Junk and Grind taught me. Make some connections with your apartment complex people, and you get some good stuff, and that's what I'm doing. By the way, go watch Mr. Junk and Grind. He's a hell of a dude. He's getting near 1,000 subs. I know he's gonna hit it real soon. So let's get him up there. We resume our work in progress. Got the camera on there. Found this whole fireplace here. Take that. And with a little persuasion, it found its way out. Persuasion works well. Okay, is this all wood or what is this? We'll grab the whole thing. It's actually up and over. We go. Need a little something in here. Let's see. That'll work. Whew. Yeah, you definitely need gloves in Arizona in the summertime, because every piece of metal you grab is scalding. I think a little dolly and some chairs are calling my name, and some screens. Actually, not a bad dolly at all. Cheers. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Damn. That might be on the resale pile. Huh. Looks like little maintenance was out doing the changing out the screens. Redneck engineering right there. I like that. I don't know if you can see that. There's a guy in the back holding the dolly being pulled in the back of the van with the fridge. Ingenuity at its finest. I love it. Well, all right, folks, here in Salvaging, Arizona, this just shows that you can salvage a bad day in the neighborhoods when you hit the apartments. So that's what I did. The neighborhoods weren't coming up with much, and so hit the apartments. Got a little bit, good little amount here. Second city, always don't get all that much, but did make some contacts here at the apartment complexes, and hopefully they'll be giving me some calls, get some good stuff, and let's head back to the other city and see where we're getting. Trampoline or what that is. Just a little bit of steel there. Wonder where all the big stuff went. Somebody grabbed it or what? Let's see what we got here. We got a little bit of metal there. Maybe I have Mr. Scrappity's affliction of wanting totes, but man, that is not. Let's see. Yep, that's going to replace whatever bad one I got. It's like maybe some AC ductwork stuff. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. You know what? Just do the whole. Yeah, just do the whole thing and then just fill it up. That's what we'll do. Yeah, kind of like they were doing it, Steve. Yeah. Springy steel stuff. I'm gonna fold this one up right here. Some of the light stuff. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And we'll stop for a crock pot and a motor. Sure. Cook that thing up, set that on high. Things should be done by the time we get home. We got us a little busted AZ special there. And that's the way to handle it. Right, here we are on these tight little cul-de-sacs here. We got us a few things here. Stripping process here. This Arizona special here. And push the button. And okay, not that, minus all of its gunk, not there. This looks like some house stuff. I'm not sure if that's all totes or what that is. Brand new picture frames. Maybe these things have been used. Just a few little kiddo stuff here. Last week was definitely baby week. Today, maybe it's toddler week. Hey, all the little toddler bags. A few things there. Yep. I'll take that, thanks. The club. All this out here. Okay. That'll work. Yeah, little, whatever that is. TV tray. Oh, and at the last one, my battery died. I forgot to tell you that one. And check these out. Look at these beasts. Found a couple of these big old heavy beasts. HMS. Boom. A U-Haul in a pile. U-Haul in a pile is always nice. Just gonna grab your recycles. That's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Start out with that. There we go. Hand sanitizer, yeah. Do that. Scope. Little cheapo telescope there. Oh, the old ironing board here. All right, folks, here in Salvaging, Arizona. Time for PD Story Time. Yes, PD Story Time once again. This one's kind of a funny one, pretty interesting. I hope you enjoy it. This is about a guy named Devin, the gum chucking giant. Kind of interesting. This was a case of something that I just rolled up on. I was driving down the street and I saw a man. This is 2010. I see a dude walking on off-ramp up a freeway. And that is, you're not supposed to be walking on the freeway. There's several signs saying not to do that. So I come up along him and ask him what he's doing. He just ignores me, keeps on walking. And I keep asking, he keeps ignoring, I keep asking, he keeps ignoring. And finally, as I'm kind of like creeping along, I'm saying, sir, you need to stop, sir, you need to stop. He stops really abruptly, takes the gum out of his mouth and throws it on my windshield. That's a first, never had that happen before. And it's stuck to the windshield, so I'm now looking at him through the windshield with gum on it. Then he quickly stops, turns around, and I get out, and he says, I told him I would shoot cops, I told him I would shoot cops. Like, oh, okay, I said, do you have any weapons on you? He says, no. But then he says he's being tired of being harassed by police. Now, let's stop for a second and go back a little bit. Let's describe Mr. Devin here. Mr. Devin is 6 foot 8 inches tall, about 230, 240 pounds, and he's all muscle. He's built like a swimmer, that lean, cut, muscular type thing, and he's 6'8". He's got long arms, crazy long reach. Guy can reach you from across the room. I mean, he is a big, big dude. And this guy is as crazy as the day is long, and he is acting it. So, and then he tells me he just got out of jail that day. What? Look, I see the bag that he's carrying is an inmate property bag, the ones that we always give him. Then so he calmed down a bit, but then out of the blue, he just throws everything down. He throws up his hands. Then he takes a fighting stance. He yells, "I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this." At that point, I'm like, okay. Pointed the taser at him. Turned the dot. I dotted him, is what we call it, putting the dots on him. And it's funny. People respect the taser. People know that it takes less to get tased than it does to get shot. So when they see that taser come out, they know that there's a good chance they're going to get it, and they know it's going to hurt. So a lot of times they comply, believe it or not, with just the taser. So when I pointed at him, he actually got on the ground, and I was able to cuff him. And then at that point, he just went back to going nuts again. While handcuffed, his arms were so long, he could grab fistfuls of rocks and like almost bring his arms around to the front and throw them into traffic, which is what he was doing. He was cycling between calm and rage. Then he had what appeared to be a seizure. He starts kind of flopping around on the ground, but then he tells us he's not having a seizure. He's jamming to a song in his head. And then after that, he gets up and he goes, "Well, I got that out of my system." Again, this is getting crazy. So we call paramedics. You know, we got him on trespassing and some other things, but he definitely needs to be looked at. We call the paramedics. He's screaming at them, "F you!" He's kicking in the dirt as they're trying to get him out. It's just a big show. At the hospital, he calmed down a bit. And then for a short time, I had a moment of clarity, and I interviewed him. And in that, and it's like I said, he was going up and down. I got him at a time when he was even. And he talked pretty normal. He said, yeah, he would act crazy all day. He said he was sure somebody would call the police on him. He said that he'd been yelling and screaming, going into traffic, and was surprised he hadn't been arrested by then. He said he knew he shouldn't have been on the off-ramp, but then he said, "I need medicine." I agree. So he was booked into jail for trespassing and littering. Yes, he was trespassing on the freeway. By being on the freeway, he can't be a pedestrian. And he threw a piece of gum on my windshield. You don't get to throw a piece of gum on my windshield and get charged with it. So yes, people will say, "Hey Steve, in all your years as a cop, did you ever bust anyone for something so chintzy as littering?" Yes, I did. And I had no problem with it. Hope you like that one, and let's get back to scrapping. Okay, let's see what we got here. Grab it the right way, and then get up, and there you go. All right. I'm just a common man, drive a common van. My dog ain't got a pedigree. My dog ain't got a pedigree, God knows that. John Conlee. C-O-N-L-E-E. Conlee. Love that guy. Loved him since I was a kid. Grew up listening to that man. Okay. And this thing, there's all this shower. Okay. A lot of boxes. Let's see, let's check these out. Okay, got the old shower thingy there, of course. There. Even better. There's a chair there, calling our name. Even lifts up. How cute. Well, all right, folks, as you can see, we're going to call it hit right now, folks, at 108 degrees with severe weather. And as you can see with the 110s and the 114s, it's just going to keep going. But hey, we're still going to keep going out here. Check out this here. Not bad at all. Not as high as we normally get up here, but hey, you know what? Got a lot of good stuff. Got a lot of car stuff, brake rotors, HMS, several ceiling fans, and who knows? I might even use this chair here. What the heck? But not a bad load today. Got the stuff from the second city as well. Hope you folks really enjoy this. Again, folks, thank you so much for every watch. I mean it. Every click, everything. I appreciate it, and it is noticed. I mean that. Thank you, folks, from the bottom of my heart. I will see y'all next week. Bye. Oh, and I don't think the motor's done yet. Needs a little more time.